YouTube, what's going on, man? We got ourselves a discussion here that I have. I'm obviously gonna show the clips and stuff, but I just wanted to touch base on the Copa America and the Euro Cup, on how the games have been going, and about how the Pens have been dominating this whole freaking tournament almost on both sides. And our goats, man, our goats. I mean, I like them both, but I hope Messi gets, his good big goodbye that CR7 and Pepe couldn't get. But anyways, I'm gonna show you some clips and talk about a little bit about PKs and how I feel about the PKs and what I think as a Sunday League player. Sunday League, you gotta get your input. So let's get to it, my guy. Let's get to it, bro. Our goats both miss pants, bro. Is it the end of an era? Oh no, our goats. Look at this, man. Panenka. I like this because there's conviction in David's shot. It was. See, like here, if you stutter step and you don't know where you're going until after the fact, it's gonna go flying. Conviction, blast that thing, man. It's gonna go in. Conviction, like that stutter step, if you know you're gonna go to a certain side and just stick to it, it's gonna go. That was just an unfortunate shot because it was nice and blasted, and the keeper probably would have gone there too. But look at this stutter step here. But he decided he was gonna go right, or his keeper's left, and that's just how it went. Another stutter step, and he decided he was gonna go left. The thing is, once you decide, like Valverde blast, he's going left the whole time. Militao, this is just an unfortunate PK because it's a good shot, just the keeper's there. With conviction, you just decide. If you're gonna stutter step, decide that you're going a certain way and stick to it. Don't change it midway, or don't decide after the fact, because that's gonna cost you. Like right here, this is a prime example. I don't think he knows where he was gonna go with this. He decides as he's shooting and hits the post. And the same thing happens to João Felix. He decides after the fact. Just conviction. That's a good stop. There's nothing you can do about that. Cole. I see. Bad PK. That's a bad PK. Low, no power. Bellingham just decided he was going to shoot to the side. If it's going to go low and you decide and the keeper saves it, it's unfortunate, my guy, but tienes que escoger un pinche lado, compa. Saca. I think he scuffed it, but it was the correct way. Shaqiri? This one was a little scary because it wasn't that strong, but it was well placed. Alexander just blasts it. It's gonna go in. Dembele decides he's gonna pick a side. Low, but I don't know, man. CR7 doing the stutter step now, it makes me nervous now. Silva, great. Because Ronaldo used to go blast him, man. From a center back, that Kunde shot is amazing. This is what I'm talking about. He decided after the fact, keeper's already going that way, miss it, costing the game. Actually, before I go, this, at least for the Copa America, there's been a good amount of goals. It's unfortunate for Mexico to go out. Mexican, born in the United States. I had two teams to root for since they're not in the same group. Unfortunately for me, they're both out. I was kind of rooting for Uruguay just because I've always been a big fan of Forlan and Uruguay and Suarez and Valverde. And so that's why I kind of wanted them to go up. Brazil had a lot of young people, a lot of new names. Hey, man, that's just how it goes sometimes. It doesn't go your way. But the Euro, man, 1 goals, mostly all to pens. Like, no one's scoring, man. It's by far, I think, the least. Either the teams are all hella good, like super competitive, or they're all kind of playing like dookie. And not to take anything from France, but this game, France against Portugal, they didn't play that well. Portugal had a few things, it's fortunate to see Pepe go out like that. CR7s, they're probably done. But France wasn't showing me they were that great, so it's gonna be kind of iffy to see, and hopefully it gets a lot better. Obviously they're gonna get better because now they're going into the semis. We have Argentina that went up, we have Canada that went up. Surprisingly, I was rooting for Turkey, man. Turkey was the underdog. Surprising, kind of reminded me of like Morocco in the World Cup, how they were like kind of being the underdog that was just blasting, and going through teams. But I mean, it is what it is. They're out. Guler, the young man, he's took control of that team, and I mean, it's a bright future for him. But I hope that by the time this comes out, it'll probably be the Sunday or so. I have quarterfinals myself. We're up 4-0, second leg. But it's been kind of stale, you know. But I mean, it's probably because they're both really good, or both teams are really offensive, or not offensive at all, or very defensive. Or it's just been an unfortunate turn of events for teams. But man, I had high hopes for Mexico, seeing the group they were in too. Same thing for the United States, man. But that's how it is, man. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, but we gotta stay on the team, stay cheering for them. But man, oh man, sad, bro. That's sad. All right, man. I'm at it.